Divine cards is a system of cartomancy where praying cards are used to make predictions of your characteristics and your future timeline. The origins of this system date back to over 20,000 years ago. This was during a time when ancient wise men observed the cosmos and formulate mathematical systems. These teachings were preserved till this day, and I'm honored to present to you the Divine Cards. In this system, each day of the year is assigned one card. Each living man or woman is assigned 1 to 4 cards depending on their date of birth. The main card or birth card is of most significance, followed by the planetary ruling card or PRC. For some birthdays, there is a third or fourth card. You can see from the chart here or check the links below for your card. If you feel that the card doesn't really resonate with you, you may want to look into your birth time. I noticed the time difference when I was calculating the lucky dates for a client to buy lottery. It opened the next day. For example, if you're born in Singapore on March 7, in New York, it's March 6. So you may have to convert your birth time to UTC and then follow that date to find your birth cards. Once you have found your cards, you can check them out. If you cannot find the video on your particular card, means I have not made them yet. So please like and subscribe so that I can continue to make more videos. Thank you. Astrology of 8. 8 is associated with the planet Saturn. The energy of 8 goes round and is about restrictions, lessons, and control. So the 8, they master the art of life lessons. 8 can be very good at manifestation, but because they go round and round, they may need to learn how to stop and jump out of their box. 8 is a power number. 8 is able to expand in any direction according to their will and their mental patterns and programs. The positive side of 8 is power, material freedom, philanthropy. The negative side of 8 is scheming, materialistic, bullying, and domination. Diamonds are a girl's best friend. Diamonds represent energy, property, and money. They symbolize all values and tangible things that can be acquired. Diamonds also represent the power and protection of material wealth and values. They signify fall or harvest. The ancient element is water. Even though the form of a diamond appears to be solid, it is actually a substance. Diamonds are often misunderstood to be materialistic, but they are not only about material accumulation, they are also about values. The rich man with no values is considered to be a failure. The diamonds are natural born merchants, manufacturers, mine owners, big businesses, producers, investors, bankers, and world traders. The positive side of diamonds, you are generous, philanthropic, and you are a power that serves good for any community, groups, or business. The negative side of diamond, you can be material-minded, greedy, miserly, which can cause hardship and miseries for you. So the diamond, living man, woman, or energy can tend towards the positive, negative, or being balanced. This is a card of money, power, and recognition. This card surpasses all the other cards in material power. This is the manifestation of the creative principle. Yes, you have a strong sense of values and practical abilities. You are independent and you have the ability to overcome all obstacles. The energy of this card is easier for a man because the negative side can be a love of money and power. If you operate on the negative side, there can be sufferings, tragedies, because when you rise high, you can also fall hard. Do not be afraid to take responsibilities and learn to direct your power back to yourself. Yes, you want to work on self transformation, and by doing so, you can achieve to great heights. If there are any obstacles to help, it can be overcome. After 36, there may be a shift, a change in your mental attitude. You may not so much interested in traveling, and you, as you get older, you prefer to stay in the comfort of your home, and you enjoy hobbies to do with home improvements. Your benefiters are usually intelligent, career-minded women. You make good writers because you can communicate very well and you are able to draw out people's opinions. You also make excellent physicians, great healers, and you can produce extraordinary healing techniques. You can also be successful in real estates and sales operations. Bear in mind this is a general reading for career luck and suitability. We still need to look at other factors such as Bazi, Nakshatras, and Vedic astrology, other things in your birth chart. For personal reading, feel free to contact us at Divine Readers. The links are below. You want to learn to give others the freedom of expression and not try to change them. Instead, you want to go within yourself and make the transformations. Give yourself love, acceptance that you seek from others. Yes, give it to yourself. Marriageability on a scale of 1 to 10. 1 is totally very marriageable. 10 is totally unmarriageable. The marriageability for the 8 of diamonds is a 7. 7 is not exactly marriageable. You may resist marriage or attract partners that cannot make commitments. So this could be something that is subconscious, and so you want to place more importance in your career, especially for the woman 8 of diamonds. Do not put relationships first, because if you place importance in your relationships, you tend to lose your power. Less attachments to relationships and more focus on your career and inner work will bring you many blessings. From my experience, the marriageability is just an indication of how much you want to have a home and the stability of a home. It does not tell if you are able to maintain the marriage. For example, the marriageability of Elizabeth Taylor is a 4. She is very marriageable and has this need to want to have a stable home and security. However, as you can see from her history, there is a string of divorce and marriages. Besides marriageability, we can also see your connections with this particular person. Besides your own cards, you also have your Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, and a whole lot of other planetary cards. There are also past life connections. I will list some of your cards at the end of this video. So if you want to know what sort of connections you have between you and this particular person, you can search for their birth cards by their date of birth. For example, if the person is born on January 14, their main birth card will be the King of Diamonds, and their planetary card will be the Eight of Cups. They may also have a third or fourth card. And then you check if the King of Diamonds has any present life connection with you. There can be more than one connection. There can be a Venus or double Venus, sometimes even triple Venus, which is, I think, quite rare, but yes, there is. There can be karmic connections. And then you can search for the King of Diamonds general reading to get a basic idea of this person's characteristics. Eight of Diamonds. Your first karmic is the Queen of Spades. Your second karmic is the Seven of Cups. Your Mercury is the King of Spades. Your Venus is the Three of Hearts. Your Mars is the Ace of Cups. Your Jupiter is the Queen of Cups. Your Saturn is the Ten of Spades. Uranus is the Five of Cups. Your Neptune is the Three of Diamonds. Your challenge is the Ace of Spades. And your result is the Seven of Hearts. So what are all these connections about? Every card can indicate a living man or woman. It can also indicate an energy that you have or you are dealing with. You can also get the extended readings if you want to know more about your connections with these different karmics, how to deal with these challenging energies, and how to navigate around these energies. It is good to know so that you can navigate around these people or energies. For the extended readings, I will be doing the Karma cards and Pluto cards first because I find that these are more important ones. You can click on the links below to find out what are these cards about. Bear in mind that these are general readings because there may be details that I'm not able to share with you through the videos. If you would like a more detailed reading or learn more, you can check out Robert Lee Cam or myself and my partners. All the links are on the screen or below. It's an honor for me that you subscribe to our channel. Thank you very much.